Today you're going to learn how to gradate watercolour. See if you can notice the 3 simple stages. The first thing you need to do is mix up some really dark paint. I'm choosing this lovely dark blue. And as you can see, I'm really rubbing the block of watercolour with my paintbrush to dissolve the pigment of the watercolour into the water. So I've got some lovely dark paint. Now with watercolour, you always get into the good habit of going from the palette to the paper. You never go from the paint to the paper. So I'm mixing up enough dark paint. Now I'm going to gradate the sections of these shells, and it means it's going to go from dark to medium to light along these sections. And I want about 1/3 to be dark, 1/3 to be medium, and 1/3 to be light. I'm breaking it down like that so that I don't go light too quickly and the whole thing is too faint. So I'm really still rubbing this watercolour to dissolve a lot of pigment. And I can see that that paint is lovely and dark inside my palette. Okay, I think I've got enough paint there to do 1/3. So I'm now going to use my paintbrush to paint 1/3 of this section. I'm going to keep adding more paint to my brush so it stays nice and dark. I'm using a loaded brush. I think that is about 1/3. And because the paint is nice and wet, I can then go over to the watercolour and rinse my brush, and here's my water. I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm actually going to squeeze so my brush is just damp. Now with a damp brush, I'm going to just push the watercolour along for another 1/3. And you can see that immediately, just using a damp brush, I'm making it go lighter. It's about another 1/3. Now I'm going to rinse my brush in water. This is the 3rd and final stage. But this time I'm not going to squeeze it, so my brush is wet. And I'm going to drag that paint a little further, and you can see with the wet brush it goes lighter again. And because I've done this fairly quickly, I can still tickle this up. Make sure it's nice and smooth, dark to medium, to really light blue. And that is how you gradate watercolour in 3 stages.